You are not an entrepreneur. That is what I had to tell my good friend, because there were 3 things that she didn't know that she should have done to understand better who she really was. Because you know what's going on out there? Everyone has a product to sell you. And so they want you to be an entrepreneur so that they can sell you your thing that's going to help you to have this really successful business. And my friend, she went through the ringer, man, for year after year, for over 5 years. She went to trainings and retreats. She hired coaches. She spent tens of thousands of dollars trying to be an entrepreneur and run her own business. And she just felt like she was beating her head against the wall. She couldn't figure it out. She was worse off after that 5 years, and she never did figure it out. But you know what she did? She finally got busy doing these 3 things, and she figured out that she was actually an author. And then you know what she did? She wrote a book, and guess what? She got it professionally published because she found out what she really was genuinely good at. Instead of listening to everybody else out there, she got serious figuring it out for herself. And then she did the thing that she was really gifted at, and it bore beautiful fruit. So here's the 3 things I want you to do. I want you to sit down and write about what it is that you do and you lose all track of time. What can you do that somebody would have to tap you on the shoulder and 5 hours would have gone by and it would have felt like 20 minutes? What are those things that you can do and lose all track of time? Number 2, what is it that you've always wanted to try? Because you can't know what you're really good at unless you try things. So make a list of things that you've always wanted to try and start trying them. And then the 3rd thing that you need to do is take some tests and assessments and discover your gifts and abilities and start to develop them. So if you want me to send you a really awesome test that's been a huge help to me and to my family, then put the word test, comment that below, and I will send you a DM with a link to a really cool self-assessment that's going to tell you something about yourself that you never knew, that's really cool, and it's going to give you some tips and tools for how to begin developing certain talents and abilities that you didn't realize that you had. So again, if you want that test, put test in the comments, but for sure, make sure that you start paying attention to what you love to do and lose all track of time, and what you've always wanted to try, and start doing it.